Hey everyone. So we received the news this past weekend, the very sad news we were not expecting to hear of the passing of the great Sabu. And a lot of people have been sharing their tributes, and rightly so. It's yet another one of our wrestling icons taken way too soon. And it seems to be a really regular occurrence these days, parts of our childhood being taken away. But I suppose what stands out for me about Sabu, especially growing up here in Ireland, long before streaming and social media made wrestling so accessible, there was something almost mythical about certain wrestlers. And for me, one of those legends was Sabu. He wasn't just a wrestler, really. He was like chaos wrapped up in barbed wire, a bit of a silent storm who let his scars speak for him. And watching him in the early ECW days on old VHS tapes, that, or if we catch something on late night TV, it was like seeing something that was forbidden. He didn't wrestle the way others did. He hurled himself through tables. He flung chairs around like weapons, and he bled for the crowd like it was part of his job description, I guess. And he was a pioneer of hardcore wrestling, as we know, and not just in name, but in spirit. And he took risks no one else dared to take. And long before the mainstream embraced the extreme, Sabu was breaking boundaries in the likes of bingo halls and independent arenas, and really making history with every moonsault through a table or similar to that. But one match I guess stands out for a lot of people is his brutal encounter with Terry Funk back in 1997 at Born to Be Wired. And that barbed wire match was just violent. It was art in some kind of anarchic way. And of course, his battles with Rob Van Dam are legendary and helped define what it meant to be innovative in the ring. So together, they kind of blurred the line between some kind of precision and sheer madness. But what makes Sabu truly legendary isn't just what he did for himself, it's what he did for the industry. And he opened doors for high flyers, for deathmatch wrestlers, for those who didn't really fit the mold. And without Sabu, there would be no blueprint for the daredevil outsider. He gave the misfits a place to belong. And even now, when I think of wrestling and my heart goes back to those early days sitting on the floor in the living room, eyes wide, watching Sabu dive off the ropes